our residents were examining there. This is my first wife.
May 18th, we just got to Whispering Hollows Outdoors in Pennsylvania. We are on a hog hunt trip. We are here with our grandpa, and we are trying. The main goal of this trip is to get him on a hog.
Yep.
So he went out last fall on a hog hunt down in Georgia, and it was not what he expected it to be. All night hunt, thermals, walking through fields in the pitch black, and he's 90, so it just didn't work out too well with him.
Yeah, he might have got lost for a little bit.
Yeah, he did get lost for a little bit.
Yeah. We got a rope this time. We're tying it to the back loop of his pants. So
bring in that picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one of the guys, one of Grandpa's good buddies that went on that hog hunt with him, found this place for him to make it a little easier.
Yeah,
you know,
it'll be a little bit nicer. It's high fenced.
Yep.
It is
500-ish
acres. We're in PA, and there's like south central PA. So there's some mountains here. Nothing crazy, but the fencing kind of goes from like one peak to the next peak and then back around. So there's some terrain, but you can choose whether you want to do side by side or walk
spot
and stalk, but we're probably just going to do side by side, at least at the beginning. And if Grandpa can get on a hog quick, maybe we'll switch around and do something else. But for now, you know, our plan is just everybody's just here to watch Grandpa shoot a pig at first.
100%.
And if that happens, then, and I'm here to be a cameraman. I'm not here to shoot anything.
He's
but
cameraman this weekend.
That might change too. We never
and Greg, he got 2 hogs, I think, when they went last year, or at the end of last year. So he's like he said, he's not pulling his gun or bow out until Grandpa gets one, and I think I'm the same way. Yep. We are going to go out and shoot the bows a little bit, make sure we're dialed in from the trip. It was about a 4-hour drive. So.
All right. Yeah, Whispering Hollows, like Isaac said it was, and it's in Clearville, PA. It's cool. It's fun. Just check it out. Right now we're in the lodge. We'll get some.
Yeah, the lodge is pretty sick.
The lodge is sweet. Just
I'm assuming all these animals are from this ranch.
But it seems really nice so far.
Yeah.
Just seems really
laid back.
But we are going from Sunday to Monday, so that could also be it. We're kind of at an odd time, but it's what worked the best for all of us and was able to get in easy. So.
Sweet. All right, we'll do a little bunkhouse tour, or a little lodge tour now.
This is the bunkhouse in here.
This is right when you first walk in the door.
Right when you walk in, you can see a big old elk here, some Rocky Mountain elk, sheep, coyotes. There's all kinds of stuff in here. We're guessing everything got taken off of here, but you know, pretty sweet.
Sheds up here, which is pretty cool.
Bathroom. Nice. Everything's nice in here though. Like the bathroom's real nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, someone just pulled up. Maybe it's our guy. That's their little office. Won't go in there. Another bathroom. Then we get to the bunk room. And then just beds on beds on beds.
Yeah, bunkhouse is sweet.
And there's like a little master. We tossed Grandpa in here because he snores.
There's a door. We can shut it.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be a fun weekend. Fun day actually. But all right, we're gonna go shoot and make sure the bows are dialed in from the trip.
We have him with it.
He's on camera.
On camera duty today.
Haven't been shooting any closer. You gotta see who shoots a better group, me or Greg. Alright.
Grandpa, what do you think about us shooting?
I love it.
Here, take a look. I gotta show you these arrows. They got little deer on them. Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Oh, these are different arrows. Are these aluminum?
No,
Oh, those are carbon
these
fiber.
are carbon. They're smaller.
Oh,
They're thin.
They are skin, aren't they? Let's get some pictures of you. Give me that camera. Okay.
Let's see. Is your fingers, are your fingers over the camera?
Over.
A little bit. Here you go.
Go over and stand against a tree like you have to go to the bathroom. Huh?
Grandpa's the cameraman today.
All right.
Well,
I'll go for the top blue one. Maybe.
Safety?
Safety's off.
crossbow.
Uh-oh. He is having some performance issues.
It ain't joking. There it
Oh,
goes.
that's scary.
It's like you got no trigger. Oh. That made me scared.
You crank back all the way?
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Lower it back down.
Oh, I just didn't have that clipped in. There we go.
If you get tired, you can stop, remember?
Dude, don't even wear you out.
Three.
Take a
You go,
break.
you go 3 in reverse, and then you're good to go.
Gosh, that's quick. A little left.
Yeah, I jumped it.
Good night, that thing is moving. Gosh, that is so quick.
Sucker screaming.
You're dead center of that 9. Pulled up a little bit on that one. What?
Nothing.
I'm trying to convert him, see if he wants to shoot.
I'll shoot it. I'll try shooting it. I have one experience with the crossbows because my bow was broken. So I used my little brother's crossbow and a coyote came up within like 3 feet behind me. And I went to go turn around and shoot and forgot there was a safety on a crossbow. So just click, click, click.
What was that?
Pulled that one. I don't know.
Hi, folks. I'm down here at this beautiful hunting camp with 3 handsome guys. We're going to get up in the morning and eat our breakfast here. Then we're heading for the hills in the 4-wheelers, and then come back for lunch, and then go back up. The only bad thing, they told me that I have to have the first shot, and I'm the worst shot of the bunch, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be lucky and hit him with my eye shot.
There you
So
go.
I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and the rest of the guys treat me like gold. I'm even getting the big bed while they sleep on cots. Well, they're not really cots, they're single beds. But we argued over that, and I lost. It was 3-1. Thanks for being behave, and I'll see you very shortly. Behave. God bless you. I love you. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. For our first day of with the best guys in the whole wide world. Getting ready to go on our first day. The next pictures you take will be hanging hogs.
There it is.
God bless you. See you later.
Monday morning, and we're ready to hunt. We just got breakfast. We made some eggs, bacon. I think that sausage was from a hog.
Something.
We all got ready. We're gonna get loaded up in side by side. Grandpa's up to bat first, and hopefully he'll get one. We got a little interview from Grandpa earlier, which was just
Grandpa's
comical.
interview.
Yeah, as he always is. But the plan is we're gonna try and get the GoPro set up on one of the railings on the side by sides, and that way just have some footage of that. And then we'll probably use our phones and then the big camera for the shot.
What we're probably going to see here is once we find one hog, we're going to find several of them because they're going to be all together.
Yeah.
Matter of time. They're not going to be like crazy pigs. They're going to hang around. They're going to give you time to shoot. I pay them at least to hunt back here.
You kind of manage all the stuff back here.
Yeah, the hunting areas I take care of. The lodge area he takes care of. This could happen in 5 minutes. It could take 5 hours. I don't know what, I don't know what we're gonna run into. could. I mean, if you
No,
want
no, no, you
to
tell me,
see the bigger one.
don't you tell me. Hey, don't you let me tell you.
I'd like to see the size of it.
Because I don't want a big one anyway.
I mean, he can get ready. I mean, either one of them, it's up to you guys.
Now you tell us.
Either one of those big ones. You're probably looking at 200 pounds, yeah. 100, but then it's already.
Back one looks a little bit bigger.
Come on, Bob, you're shaking like a damn leaf. Take your time.
Rest up on that tree. Drop.
Nice.
Killed a veneer maple. And he's dropped. Grandpa, what do you think?
Give me some.
Yeah, perfect.
You got a range from it?
What do you think, Grandpa? You dropped it.
Brother.
What do you think? You got yourself a hog. There you go, Justin.
I see this on TV.
I have the 450 casing.
That's it.
Grandpa, show us the casing. Hey, show us the casing of the. Show us the dead pig casing.
Nice.
You got that. Wait, he's coming closer. Give me the range.
Yeah, if you don't mind. 32 right now. I'm gonna turn this front one. Yeah, that front one. Actually 32.
Second he turns, you got a shot on him.
32. You can go a little bit. I'll take it.
You can get that quarter in.
32.8 is what I got. What's the other big one? Put that one in the back. Yeah. I mean, these aren't that size pigs, but they're not nearly size of hogs. Shit. Well, that one didn't step forward. It would have been gone. 25 now. You got one coming behind you.
How far is that ginger one back there in the back, guys?
This one here running down. I don't know how these are.
That's a big old hog there.
34. Got one right in front of it, that little one. He's gonna
Just
clear.
hold back.
He's gonna clear. He's clear. Oh. Rubbing right here. That you can take it if you got it. It's 30. I mean, there's nothing behind him. Perfect shot.
Done.
Perfect shot.
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
That's a perfect shot. You like that?
There it is.
Careful he gets behind anything. You got one behind him, Justin?
Get him?
Get some.
Right in the head. That was sweet. He quartered towards me, so I went for the forehead. Dead pig.
Oh, 2 for 2. See if Greg moves in on one.
This thing's sighted in pretty good.
Which one's Greg taking?
We're gonna be waiting. That's a quarter of the way. That's perfect.
Which one's he taking?
Big black.
The one in the middle?
Yeah, one beside the white, mostly white and black back.
Dang.
That's about right where yours was.
Well, we just tagged out, all of us, and Justin actually ended up shooting one too.
I got the clearance pig.
Grandpa shot one first thing this morning. We got that on footage, probably the best footage we've had. And then circled around looking for him again, ended up finding him. I smacked one at 30, and then Justin grabbed one and smacked one at, I don't even know what it was. This was 450. It was right in the head. And he dropped it. And then Greg just dropped one about 20 yards too. So we're gonna
With the old cross gun
and get everything together. So here we go.
Hey Fluffer, what do you think about that?
What he did to my broadhead.
Oh, you hit that shoulder? You hit that scap then?
I don't know if I hit from the shoulder.
That's probably a rock
or
after
hit
you
the
went
rock
through.
Or blew through it.
That's a rock after you
there
went
blood
through.
on
It hit the. It went in the creek.
Because he threw it into the
Oh, I'm like, there's no blood on it.
There's another brown belted one in
Mm-hmm.
Look at that blood coming out of his
That's a-
mouth.
that's a big
Good old
double
lungs.
I was tracking this one. I was on this one.
I was on the black one. I was on yours first. I'm like,
The whole time I was on this one, there was one behind it.
that's how long the black one. So we basically switched.
Yeah, every time he'd get ready to shoot one, the one was
I run back behind. I'm like, oh my god.
1, 2. I think you nailed him right in the ear. He was looking away, I think.
Where's the exit?
Went through his ear. I think
you're
it's
right here.
Right here.
Yeah, but where's the exit?
It didn't.
You said put it in the ear.
Got up this morning early and the guys had a good breakfast. We all loaded up by 8 o'clock and went out in the woods. We traveled around looking for hogs. We found some hogs. We went to another location. We saw a buffalo out there and saw a whole lot of other hogs. So we moved to another location up the river, up the hill, and stopped. And at a little after about 8:30, I got my first hog. They let me, since I'm a senior citizen, they let me shoot first. First one shot, knocked her down.
How far was it?
60 yards, 50 yards,
There you go.
50, 60 yards. One shot, right down. All you
Dropped
could-
it.
The only thing you couldn't do, you couldn't wipe the smile off my face. I says, I didn't have to change my underwear, but because I was so happy. But and then, who got the second one?
Isaac,
After Grandpa shot, we got loaded up, took some pictures, and then we were looking around. The hogs kind of dispersed a little bit, so we were riding around the property looking for them. We ended up finding him again, and there was a black one that I really liked. I was trying to get a shot on him, but every time I was so worried about what the boar behind him, my arrow passing through, so I was draw back, stop. Ended up this cinnamon one kind of stepped down at 30 yards, and a big one as well. I don't think it was as big as the black one, because Greg ended up shooting that black one, but she ended up coming out at 30 yards, and just Justin got it all on film, put a good shot on it, and then
great shot.
And then kind of we're like, all right, Greg's gonna shoot, so we're waiting on Greg, and then I don't know what happened. Grandpa and Justin were huddled up, and next thing you know, Justin's got a gun, and then I'll let you take it from there.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Grandpa was getting on me and saying, why aren't you shooting them? Why aren't you going to shoot one? Why aren't you going to shoot one? Then he forced me to take the gun pretty much, and I went up to the guy and said, point at one to shoot. And he told me he'd cut me a deal if I shot this one that he wanted to get rid of. And yeah, he said shoot it between the ears. That's what I did.
in the ear.
That's what I did,
Yep.
and it dropped probably about a 35-yard shot with a 450, and he was moving a little bit, but I didn't care. It was close enough, and I knew
It was a
I
good
wasn't
shot.
too worried about it.
Well, what'd you think, Grandpa? First hog.
I think
You coming back when you're 91?
I might come back by 90 and a half. That was just a super day.
Yeah, it's all been awesome.
And now I gotta go get some coffee before I have a heart attack.
Yeah. There's our fluffer.
There's the what did you want to call it? Be the extra in the video?
The extra.
He didn't want his video.
Just an extra.
Can you cut out that part?
Went to pull yours out, it flung blood all over. I had it all over me.
Well,
That's what you get for helping, Greg.
I know. So you're not hunting unless you got blood on you.
when you pass gas or something, everybody left. Everybody left.
Well, end of the trip.
Adios, amigo.
4 hogs.
Number 1 hunter, right here. Well, number 2, 3, 4.
And then number 1 right there.
We'll give you one. Being 90 and still being a full gun, we'll
Right.
give you one.
No,
That's the first one, though.
That's
You did
it.
get
That
the
is
first
true.
one.
Awesome experience
Wait
here.
till Don sees
Super
that. He won't
fun.
believe it.
I know.
It was so much fun, guys.
Super
It's-
fun. Definitely gonna be back. Bringing the rest of the basket rat crew.
It's something that you can do and you can relax the entire time. It's not high stress, working your tail off, doing crazy stuff. It's like, you know, you're going to come here.
Have fun.
You're going to be able to roam around 500 acres. You're going to be able to go up and down these trails on these side-by-sides, spot and stalk, look for stuff. Nothing too crazy. You come during the right months, you're going to see all kinds of antlered animals when you're trying to hunt, whether you're hunting a hog or boar, you know,
Ram.
any of the deer, anything, rams, you're going to see all kinds of animals when we're here. So, you know, we got some of a buffalo on camera. We'll see if we can get that in there. But, like, whenever it comes to just, like, we know it's high fence. It's not a going out west, going to hunt something or anything like
That's
that.
fun,
but
dude.
it is
Like,
incredibly fun and easy, low stress. Just fun to
very-
shoot something. You got tons of meat, so,
It's all that matters.
yep.
All right. Adios.